Tonight's big story. The leaders of Singapore and Malaysia have agreed to build a high-speed rail link between Singapore and Kuala Lumpur. This will cut travel time significantly to just 90 minutes. Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong and his Malaysian counterpart Najib Razak made the announcement after a retreat here in Singapore. Both call the upcoming project a game changer that will give both countries greater stakes in each other's prosperity and success.
The leaders' retreat is an annual meeting for both prime ministers to take stock of bilateral ties and discuss areas of further cooperation. Since the resolution of the points of agreement in 2010, relations have progressed steadily. Mr. Lee Hsien Loong said it was Mr. Najib Razak who first mooted the idea of a high-speed rail link some months back.
I think it's going to be a game changer. It will transform the way people interact, the intensity of our cooperation, and the degree to which we become interdependent on one another and therefore have stakes in each other's success.
It will change the way we do business, the way we look at each other, the way we interact, and it will be seamless in every sense of the word. Within a mere 90 minutes from door to door, people can travel from KL to Singapore and vice versa. So I'm excited about that project. We will certainly do our level best to meet the 2020 deadline. It may go slightly beyond that, but those are details in implementation.
The distance between Singapore and the Malaysian capital of Kuala Lumpur is about 315 kilometers. Currently, it can take up to 8 hours by train between the two cities. By bus or car, up to 5 hours, and flight, about 45 minutes.
90 minutes travel time, and that should be faster even than taking a plane if you add in all the waiting time at both ends. And I think that it will become like, as Prime Minister Najib says, like between the European cities, where you consider the two cities as one virtual urban community. I can live in one city, I can go and work the other side, I can come back the same day. It's happened in Europe, it's happened in Taiwan between Taipei and Kaohsiung with their high-speed train. I think it will happen in China because they've built a high-speed train network. And if we look at Southeast Asia, and you talk about connectivity between ASEAN countries, then a high-speed train between Singapore and Kuala Lumpur is the link which makes the most sense. The population is there, the economic vitality is there, the spending power is there. The rationale is good.
We will draw on each other's experience. Singapore has got many years of experience running the MRT, and we can look at modalities in other countries. Of course, UK and France is one model. Then you've got you've got Madrid, Barcelona, and you've got the cities in China as well, connected by high-speed rail. But the important thing that this is huge, this is big, this is a real game changer.
The high-speed rail link will also complement another rail project, the Rapid Transit System Link, that will link Johor Bahru in southern Malaysia to Singapore's local trains along the upcoming Thomson Line that's expected to be ready by 2019. In the longer term, both sides will also look into the possibility of a third road link between the two countries. The leaders also noted the progress of the joint developments described as iconic projects in Singapore and Iskandar, Malaysia. Now, this is the fourth leaders' retreat between Mr. Najib and Mr. Lee. And with the Malaysian general election looming, Mr. Najib said he hopes to see continuity for these long-term projects. Now, the next leaders' retreat is scheduled for 2014 in Malaysia.
Malaysians have welcomed the proposed high-speed rail linking Malaysia and Singapore as long overdue. Some observers say the project may boost support for Prime Minister Najib Razak's administration ahead of a crucial general election.
Our Prime Minister can do whatever he wants, but to us it's like this is a necessity. It should have been done very much earlier.
Does happen, then he will get more support from our rakyat lah.
I think it's not a matter of political gain. I think it's a matter of national interest. If this happens, that would be good for Malaysia.